Hey, thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. Well, from November 29 to December 1, Black Friday weekend, the Jamaica National Bank, Jamaica National, is bringing everything about a mall experience to the car park of the JN Bank Chief Office in Halfway Tree. That's right across from the Halfway Tree Transport Center. You know, I remember when they were saying Halfway Tree Transport Center, it's right across from JN.
Yes.
Because JN is the marker. Meet me out at JN, right out at Jamaica National, right at the corner. You can't miss it. Well, for the entire weekend, and since it's the Black Friday weekend, there'll be lots of discounts to get as well. So joining us to tell us more is the Group Sales Executive at the Jamaica National Group, Petal Hall. Petal, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dennis.
Welcome.
Morning, Yendi.
This is big things, you know.
It is.
Last year it was a big deal,
Big
big
event.
excitement.
Yes.
Well, give us a kind of flashback to last year and whether or not it was successful.
It was very successful. It was on the heels of COVID-19, and so the business owners wanted something to, put them back on the map, and so we thought of, coming up with this small idea to bring out the brands, and to kind of get them back up and running. Of course, COVID-19 was very slow for many businesses. They got a hit. So, yeah, and so we want to do it again this year.
So for those who are not familiar with what happened last year, when we come this year, we're coming out tomorrow, what can people expect?
All right, so we have over 50 small business owners who will be showcasing their brands. And you have brands from beauty, you have brands from food, herbal, life, products, art and craft, fashion. I remember last year we had someone who brought their wedding dresses.
Oh, wow.
That was her business idea, and that's her
Brilliant.
business.
Yeah.
And she got a few take-ups.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
Petal, what I want people to understand is, because the question is, why is JN interested in this? Why is JN doing this? And I want you to explain for people, because you have your clients, you have your customers, they might take out them business loan and all sorts of something. But you care so much about these people who really them owe your money still. But you care so much that you're pouring back into them. Which is, I think, is the story that needs to be told.
Well, many years ago, some persons didn't think it necessary to perhaps lend to a small business owner. They thought it was very risky to do that. And over 20 years, some 2000, our small business loan product has been a pioneer in the industry.
Indeed.
Perhaps if you walk along Halfway Tree, where did they get financing from? JN Small Business. So we have been helping people to find a way throughout the years, for the last 24 years, 2 decades. And so we believe that we must invest in these persons, in these businesses, and so it's very important to us. JN is not about mortgage only, but we also care about small business owners.
And you're providing a space for them to thrive.
We have provided jobs, over 100,000 jobs to this economy.
Right.
So some persons can probably work 9 to 5, but they want to own their own business. And so we want to invest in our microfinancing industry. And this is very important to JN. Very important.
Let's talk a bit about, so we know that we're going to have vendors on display, and we know that people can come for a myriad of offers.
Right.
But will JN have anything on offer?
Of course. We're catering to our small business owners, and of course, we're putting forward our merchant acquiring. Of course, small business owners are no longer in a space or they're mobile
space,
and so our point of sale machines will be there. Persons who don't have a point of sale will be going around and say, listen, this is the best one right now, and so take advantage of our payment solutions. Our digital banking team will also be showing how you can get yourself onboarding on our JN Pay wallet. That's the cashless system that we have. So JN, so
I think that's just a very smart strategy.
Yes.
Because you're giving your small business operators an opportunity to have a presence and be noticed and have people purchase from them so they can earn from it. But at the same time, Jane is being very smart because you are now offering business solutions. And I think that's another thing that I want to hear a little bit more about. That you are providing like business-to-business solutions to make businesses more efficient.
Yes, yes. Of course, not many persons know you can borrow as little as 30,000.
Oh, wow.
At our small business, and it ranges across, you know, small loans. You can come for your auto loan. We also have a biz grow loan as well. We recently formed an alliance with DBJ for tools, for hardware.
Nice.
So we are expanding our business lines for small business, and yeah.
It's a brilliant thing when you go to go get a mani pedi and I didn't bring any cash and them say can tap.
Well, let me tell you something.
Point of sale.
Fun and joke aside, last weekend my son turned 1. The gentleman came and did balloons, and I said to him, "May I have your transfer details?" And he said, "No need," and take out him machine.
Yes.
And I think that is brilliant that JN can say to small business owners, here is a solution.
Yes.
Here is an option for you. Just take it out of your sling bag.
Because these small businesses, one of the things, you need to make it easier to collect the money.
Correct.
They want convenience. Yes. And not everybody walk around with cash.
Correct.
You have your you know, your card. Or Jane Bank rep will be there as well. I'm not sure if you're aware of our Jane or One Jane Passport app that we recently launched, where you can stay anywhere you are in the world, whether you're on vacation, whether you're at home, whether you're in the kitchen. And so you can get yourself onboarded using our app. No more paper. We have gone paperless with opening an account with us. And you can also apply for your unsecured loan using the app. It's just in minutes that you get your money in your bank account.
That's excellent. So there's so many offerings.
Yeah, so before the event, during the event, after the event, you can borrow up to $5 million using the app.
Excellent. Give me again the details of the event, because obviously you can head to the event and get additional information based on what Petal is sharing with us now, but we're going to come out to the event.
So the experience is good. When you come to the event, it's actually a mall experience to be. So that's like you go to the mall, the outlets are there, and that's how it's set up, right? And so we're down by the Happy Tree Transport Center, across from the Transport Center, 224 Constant Spring Road, at our head office, and you just can come in. We open on Friday from 3 and we close at 7. On Saturday, we open at 10 and we close at 7. And on Sunday, we open at 10 and we close at 4.
Sounds good.
Yes.
But like how your parking lot going to be devoted to the mall experience, where do people park?
All right, so parking will be at the upper level of the parking lot, and we have additional parking by the Ellismere Road, right up to the church parking lot. Yes. Along IDT
church house,
there.
Yes.
So security will be there to to guide our patrons.
Look at that. Thank you very much.
Very
Thank you very much.
exciting.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Very
Sounds
exciting.
good.
Thank you. So come on down, Yendi.
We feel
and
like
Dennis.
open back a small business.
Well, one thing is
I'm
going
encouraged by
to be easy.
Exactly. Excellent stuff. Our guest has been Petal Hall, Group Sales Executive at the Jamaica National Group. It's time for a quick break. More Sunrise when we return. Stay with us.